What's up? Welcome back to Dark Mode. It's this show where listeners send us their stories. We read the stories, best story of the day, win some cash money,
Moolah.
$200. But before we get into that, Olivia, what is our word of the day? Too slow. Casey, what's our word of the day?
Patricious. I don't think that's a word.
Patricious.
Philanthropy.
Philanthropy. Funniest comment with the word philanthropy.
Philanthropy.
Philanthropy. Funniest comment with the word philanthropy in it is going to win something. Special surprise from Olivia, since she came up with the word.
Bonus points if you can say it too.
Philanthropy. We won't know. They're going to write it. So, Casey, we got a special gift today. A special gift from above.
Boy, do ya.
Casey's going to read our stories today. I didn't have time to get everything ready, so Casey stepped up. He helped me out. And you've got the stories. I don't know what's coming. Usually I know what's coming, and I feel nervous, and I feel excited.
Talk about dark mode.
What's our theme?
You are truly going into the darkest of modes on this episode. You're at my mercy today.
Yeah.
I am in control.
I am most days.
We are on the tracks of my roller coaster, and it just plummets straight to the pits of hell. So buckle up. Today's theme on this episode going to be awkward life lessons.
Awkward life lessons is a good one. That's a good one.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Want to hit us? Want to get right into it?
We're jumping right on in. We got a lot to get to. So the first, people write in
Yep.
with stories in order to win. If we pick your story, you win something. And if we pick your story as a winner, as the best story on the episode, judged by these two on this episode, since I'll be sharing them, that person will win something even extra. So
Yeah.
that's the little...
If we use your story at all, you get something. If you're the best story, then you get the 200 bones.
Correct, John. So first story of the day, story number 1, awkward life lessons. Away we go. Do we normally say who these are from?
No.
Okay,
I'll say-
This is
I'll say a first name and a last initial.
that was gonna be my go-to for sure. So, Jacqueline A.
Okay.
Albany, New York, with our first story today.
Albany.
Yeah, she's from Albania, New York. From Albany, New York, Jacqueline A. wants us to know. So when I was a kid, my mom baked us brownies because the hamster that she had bought us had cancer. The hamster was a gift to us after my father left my mother. She called my dad, a nurse, over to see just how bad the tumors were and how long Hershey, the hamster, had left. My dad picked Hershey up and looked at her belly and rolled his eyes. Hershey's a boy. Those are balls.
I was like, they're giving him pronouns and everything. I didn't realize Hershey was that.
Is her dad a hamster nurse? Her mom was like, hey, I think this nurse is sick. You know who I'm going to call? Or I think this hamster's sick. You know who I should call? My ex-husband, who's a human nurse.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken,
Who gave us the hamster when he left because he was like, I'm going to go get milk and cigarettes. Here's a hamster.
yeah, I think the mom got the hamster for the kids after
it.
the dad. Like, I know you no longer have a dad. Here's a hamster to replace the boy.
Right.
This thing's crawling
But
with
also,
cancer. So good luck, kids.
Here's a cancer-ridden rodent.
It's pretty much the same as your dad.
Yeah, he was a piece of
God willing to last longer here.
coming out of the gates hot today. So
I really need to get used to your delivery. It's different.
it is different. I got a different style.
It was.
Also, I thought it was an interesting twist.
I didn't know when I was supposed to laugh, and I think I laughed too early.
The mother invited the father back in order to figure out what was going on with the hamster, which is a weird twist.
Clearly, the only medical personnel she knows. She's like, he was like, oh, usually what you do with a hamster when it gets sick. I don't know if you guys know this. I'll fill you in. You bring him to a veterinarian. That is an animal doctor.
Right.
She decided to call a nurse, which is like a much lesser medical professional, by the way.
Right.
And I can say that because my wife's a nurse,
Okay.
and she's not that smart. So I wouldn't trust her to know whether my hamster had cancer or not.
Yeah, and I think honestly, like at first, I didn't love that the dad left, and like I thought, oh, the mom is the hero of the story. She got it. Now I'm like, okay, I kind of
get it.
I kind of get why the dad left. Maybe.
Honestly, this kid's just getting screwed. This kid's gonna be screwed for life, nonetheless.
You didn't see the penis?
Yeah, that's also concerning too that the nurse could not identify.
No.
No, the nurse
mom
did
couldn't-
identify it.
Yeah, the nurse.
Oh,
had to
he
come
hadn't
in.
looked at it yet. He
So the
hadn't
dad was
looked,
a male
okay.
nurse already. I'm kind of out on this. The dad's doing a lady profession, and the mom doesn't know that the hamster was a boy.
If there's one complaint that a dad, a father, a husband could have, it's that his wife can't find a penis. Like
Right.
that's a prerequisite to being married.
Will some animals like? How do you know what gender a whale is?
Please enlighten us.
Well, you don't until like it's I don't know. They got like a compartment that things go away in. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So some animals I think maybe are kind of like I don't know if hamsters are like that. I don't know anything about hamster anatomy, but there could be an explanation to why she didn't know its gender. Weird that she like how long did they have it? And then she was like, oh, this hamster has cancer. Better bake him a cake and call over my nurse ex-husband. The lumps were clearly there the whole time they had the hamster though.
I think I'm evolving now. I think this was all just a ploy to get the dad back in the picture.
I was gonna say light the candles.
I'm gonna buy a male hamster. Tell him it has cancer. I'm gonna bake a cake and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it.
I think that's it. So
And I think that is a little sad that she wants a male nurse back that bad. Actually,
it is
Yeah.
reek of desperation.
right? Yeah. What's going on in your life that you're like, I really want this male nurse back in my life?
I
That's true. Not a lot. I mean, hanging out with her kids.
Yeah.
Baking cakes.
That's it.
Sounds kind of wholesome, actually.
So, brownies.
Brownies. Oh, sorry.
Get it
Sorry.
right.
Baking some kind of thing.
Yeah, I thought
Were
this
you
was
even
going in a
listening?
different direction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I knew you'd do that because I knew I'd miss a detail, and I always do that to you.
So we have our baseline now.
Okay, that's a good baseline. I like
Solid,
that.
Yeah.
Solid story out of
Good
the gate.
7 out of 10.
I'd say a contender right out of the gate. Let's
I
see
know, yeah.
how the rest stack up here. Next one up looks like a pretty short one, which usually means it's got some firepower to it.
Yeah.
This one from Mark Fisher. Out of. Hey, Mark.
Don't say where he's from. Don't say where he's from. This one's from Mark F. That's enough.
Address.
Mark
He's from
Fisher,
somewhere in the United States, right?
Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh my gosh.
Social
I made that up.
security
He's
number.
He's from somewhere else.
He's
He's
from
from
somewhere
somewhere
else,
else. I
yeah.
got your back, Mark. I actually made up the name. It's actually his name is Mark Fisher. So
More like
Um,
narc.
I can't pull that off. All right. Mark Fisher says, when I was a kid, I thought the alphabet only had 24 letters
Mm.
because LMN are actually 3, not 1, like I thought. I can one up that. I thought it was LMNO.
Elemento.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Elemento.
I
The
thought it was
best-
23.
4 letters, Elemento, P. That's 5 letters, right?
Yeah.
L-M-N-O-P. That's the best part of the alphabet.
Limnop.
Yeah, the limnop, yeah.
I'm
I
not gonna
feel
lie,
like-
just me finding out that there's not 24 letters in the alphabet right now.
Not Olivia finding out.
Yeah.
2025.
Clip it.
She was
She
this
said,
many.
what?
She was today years old when all the different things.
Let me pose for the.
Brother.
Did he, how old did he say he was when he learned? Does it say?
It says when I was a kid, I thought. That's all. We don't actually.
Oh.
It never actually says that he does learn, but
I don't think this is an unreasonable story. I'm pretty sure my kids all think it's,
yeah.
I think they think it's all one letter. I don't think they even think they don't know they're singing letters.
So do you dock him points for not being so awkward, or do you like just does it resonate with you more because you empathize?
I would love to know. So I think it's more fun if we picture him as like a 15-year-old kid who's like been using L and M and like N as different letters.
Toss an element in there.
Yeah.
A what? An
Yeah.
element.
God forbid this guy takes a sobriety test.
How do you spell that? Yeah.
You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like
His
when
name is Mark, by the way.
when I was.
So he's got an M in there.
That's true.
Right at the beginning.
Fair.
He's like, you spell my name L-M-N-O-A-R-K.
If I had to guess what an element is, it sounds like I was a big baseball fan when I
Okay.
was a kid, and before I knew enough about language, like a lot of Latin players, right? Remember this guy,
Okay.
Guillen, on
Yeah.
my favorite team. Like when I learned that
Carlos Guillen.
double L when it's like a Latin name, you get the y noise.
yeah.
That's what an element in my mind would be. Like it's right.
It'd be like a yeah.
yeah. Just call that an element. Like
So his name would be Yark.
three periods in a row magically turns into an ellipses. I think 2 L's in a row turns into an element.
Right. Oh, okay. That's the name for two L's in a row.
when it makes that noise.
I'm on board now. Yeah.
Not like tall. That's not an element. That's two L's.
Right. Yeah. It's not Thai.
Yes.
I'm on board with this now. Yeah, that's an element.
Hell yeah.
And
been on
so
board
there's
with
actually
this guy.
27 letters in the alphabet. There's L, M, N, and element.
An element.
Mhm.
I like this.
It's the hidden one. It's like a hidden menu item on a fast food
silent
restaurant.
letter.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's a silent letter in the alphabet.
There's actually an element in the spelling of alphabet.
Yeah.
Silent.
It's silent. You can't.
All right. Okay. Let's take a little
Little break.
respite
Little segment break.
from our stories. It's a takeover episode.
Takeovers.
Casey's in charge today.
'Kay.
So we're actually going to toss a little game. All right, we're gonna have our first game break of the episode here. Game breaker moment. John, you're a game breaker, right?
Yep.
Okay, you ready for this game?
I'm broken and ready.
You're broken and ready.
Wait, am I supposed to be whole now and then I break during the game?
You're gonna break the game.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'm ready to break the game.
You're gonna break the game. You do so good at
Is
it. You ready,
Olivia
Liv?
part of this game?
Olivia, you guys are a team. In
We're a
this game.
team. All right,
Okay.
let's go.
You're a team
We
in
got
this
this.
game. The point of this game is to name the top 5 brands in my bedroom.
The top 5 brands in your bedroom.
Now you might ask
Well-
yourself, like, what does that even mean?
Okay.
I don't know exactly. To be fair.
Yeah.
But I went mostly off of value,
Okay.
not like amount of space it takes up necessarily. or
I
anything
think
like that.
that
The
I think
value-
you've given us everything we need for the game at this point. Unless I guess. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
let the
yeah.
host host.
You know, the game is, I want you to, as a team, name the top 5 brands in my bedroom.
Name the top 5 brands in Casey's bedroom.
And these can be clothes, furniture.
Get
Could
anything.
be it could
get
be a
great.
television. There's a television in there. I know that for sure.
Yep,
Well,
get creative
John
with
has
it.
much more experience in your
Yeah.
bedroom than I do.
Well,
There's a
so-
lot of
Yeah, but
stuff.
it's usually too dark to see what's in there, Liv.
Right.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
He's got the feet.
How many different products, Olivia, you would be someone who would know this. How many different products does Trojan make? Maybe that's one of the top brands, do you think? Maybe?
Well, I mean,
Do we have a limited number of guesses?
I'm gonna let you guys have 3 strikes.
3 strikes. Okay.
well, I mean Trojan, but I just can't. I can't imagine hitting the top. Well, maybe like hitting top 5.
Okay, I know Casey wears a lot of True Classic like t-shirts, and I think maybe that polo might even be True Classic. So I'm ready to venture a guess. Actually, you're not wearing the polo anymore. You were wearing a polo earlier that I thought might be True Classic. I'm ready to venture a guess of True Classic if you approve it.
I feel confident
Is
in you.
True Classic one of the top 5 brands? Oh, that's a
Son of a-
strike. Sorry.
Son of a bitch, John.
All right, I think you got to go now.
Since I've now,
My confidence is rattled.
I'm going to go ahead and every time you get a strike, I'll give you a hint.
You'll give me a hint. Okay.
So there is 1, maybe 2 apparel brands.
Okay. So he wears True Classic and he wears Mugsy jeans. I know that.
Well, I was gonna say either shoes or hat, but now I'm thinking of like pants, like Lulu workout.
No,
Can I-
that's not part of it.
Really?
Not Lulu.
Can I just give you one more obvious hint that you guys should be thinking that you're thinking right past?
I might already be thinking of it, but go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm like, are the 49ers a brand?
No.
Okay.
My bedroom is not my space.
Oh, so we can include.
Okay. So what does Megan wear? That was a question for you. The silence. That silence is
trying to
so
think
good
of
for
what
the audio
brand.
listeners. That was the kind of silence when you're listening on audio. You're like, did I hit a dead zone or did I lose service?
I would have jumped in there, but I know the answer, so I can't.
Right.
Buffering.
Yeah.
No, I don't
You
know what
almost got
brand she
me.
would wear
Oh, she
though.
wears- no.
Yeah. What does Megan wear? Do you know?
I'll give you another hint even for this one because you guys are struggling much harder than I thought you would at this.
Yeah.
I haven't even gotten one. For something, I picked one apparel brand. I thought the best ways, what appears the most, probably a brand we both wear. Probably a really well-known brand.
You and
So I
Megan
guess it could be
both wear?
Lulu. Does she wear Lulu? Maybe
don't
his
think-
shorts are Lulu. I don't know.
Oh, those aren't Lulu.
Okay. Wow.
Please.
Ooh, those are
Walmart brand. Maybe it's the Walmart brand.
Maybe they are.
Megan's. I don't think Megan's rocking the Lulu in the like in her garage. I don't think she's.
I'm going to give you guys approximately 15 seconds to lock in your next guess.
Yeah. Okay. I think. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Apple like at least
Apple?
yeah, laptop.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. I don't know if that's in the bedroom, but let's do it. Apple. Is Apple one of the top 5 brands in your bedroom?
Ding, 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 ding.
Let's
That is
go.
number
Yes.
2.
Number 2. All right.
These aren't really in a particular order.
Okay,
wait.
we gotta move a little bit here.
Gaming.
I'm gonna need you to think faster,
Keep it
Olivia.
going.
Xbox,
Yeah, that Apple-
gaming stuff.
You ripped
PS5.
Apple off right there and just like went. It felt right. You guys have been thinking too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gaming stuff. I think his Xbox or his PS5.
PlayStation.
I think that is in his office, but it could be. There's a TV in there. They could both be Sony. Maybe Sony is the
Sony?
brand. We only have 3 strikes. You want to
Yeah.
use one on Sony?
I say Sony.
Let's go. Sony. Is Sony one of the 5?
It
Okay.
wouldn't put any workout stuff. Like
I-
they keep the
I will-
Peloton and
here's your
stuff.
hint. Here's your hint for that miss. The brand of our TV is one of the brands.
Samsung or what other
don't-
companies make TVs?
It is 3 syllables as well.
I don't know. What are 3-syllable TV brands? I
I
can't
don't
look
know
anything
any
up here.
TV brands
Yeah.
besides Samsung.
Dawsony? Nope, that's water.
Dawsony
Dawsony.
too.
This
What
water
the
tastes a
hell?
little Dawsony to me.
Da-
Little
Dawsony.
Dawsony water, you know?
Yeah, it's made by Coca-Cola. It's
Dasani.
Dawsony.
No, it's made by Cocaine. I don't know. I missaid Dawson. It's Dasani.
It's made by Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Okay. Well, all right. I'm going to switch gears. This is a random thing I do know about Casey. I know what kind of bed he sleeps on.
Okay.
And I was reminded because I slept on his couch last night. He gave me a pillow from the same bed. I think we could just lock in Ghost Bed's got to be one of them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ghost Bed is the brand of his bed, and he also may have like pillows and sheets and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say Ghost Bed's one of the top 5 brands in your bedroom.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yes, John.
Yes, you are
Beautiful.
correct. We do have a ghost bed, and yeah, everything, all of our bed sleeping paraphernalia is ghost bed.
Yeah, all of your sleeping paraphernalia.
Yeah.
Are you guys just super cool at night?
Mm-hmm.
They got
yeah,
the cooling
we're-
technology.
Set up.
Yes, we're extremely we're covered in ectoplasm
Right.
in the morning because of how ghosty the bed is.
Because of the
Ooh.
you are ghosts in the morning. You got to come back to your bodies.
We can't even move on with the day until we finish what we were like meant to accomplish that night. If you know
Right.
what I mean, like in our dreams and stuff.
In our dreams and
Catch
stuff.
my drift.
Yeah.
All right, you have 2.
I don't know the TV brand.
You have 2.
I can't. I have no idea what the TV brand would be. All I can think is like Apple TV.
2 out of
No.
the 5. You've knocked out ghost bed and Apple.
Let's switch gears. Is your master bathroom part of your bedroom?
No.
Frick.
I wanted to say Vans, the shoes.
Vans the shoes? I mean, we might as well at this point. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, was there going to be our 3rd
We
strike?
have
We're
one
gonna.
more.
No, you have only 1 strike, right? No, you have 2. That's right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bad umpire.
What are the things would top that?
Van? One of them is his TV, he said, but I don't know what the brand is.
I know.
I'll say one of these. You guys could use an extra hint here. Actually, multiple of these. 2 of these are global, massive brands like that you guys haven't mentioned, and
Nike.
anybody could answer this probably. These
Nike. Nike's got to be one of them.
Yeah.
All right, is Nike one of them? Is Nike one of the top 5 brands in your bedroom?
All right.
I was gonna say
Correct.
there's not a chance
Yeah.
both of you guys don't have.
Correct. That was
Nike
the one
stuff.
I was referring to. The apparel brand.
Both of you wear
Both
it.
have it. Like that felt like the most genuine one. I didn't go
Yeah.
looking through all of our items of clothes. That just felt right to
No.
say that. So you have 3 out of the 5.
Okay. All right.
You have a
Yeah,
3-syllable TV brand. That's a hint.
3-syllable TV brand. And what's the other?
I'll give you another hint. The other one is still the probably the biggest brand of all of them, and it's kind of fudged. Yes, it is a brand, but you might not think of it as a brand itself, like for its own products, I guess, right out of the gate. If that
IKEA.
makes any
I bet it's
sense.
IKEA.
That'd actually be really good.
Is it IKEA?
Is that a
I
guess?
feel like you've brought up like trying to build that stuff.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
IKEA one of the top 5 brands in your bedroom?
Eh.
Dang it.
Ah, son of a. I was
It's something like that. It's
confident
got to be
about
something
that.
like that.
We were looking for Amazon.
Oh.
Okay.
I know that
Eh.
not everything's an Amazon product, but we do have plenty of Amazon like essentials.
Yeah, you keep
Yeah.
Amazon boxes in there.
Yeah, there's like so much Amazon. Like it's just obviously there's
Oh,
Amazon
for
products all over our house. So like that,
Yeah.
I felt like I had to put it in there. The TV brand, this one is gettable, but I get it. Vizio.
Oh yeah, I do have a Vizio
Oh.
TV too.
I literally
Uh,
do.
They're nice TVs.
Is-
Yeah,
No.
they're a great like quality, value for value.
Yeah, we
It's a fun segment,
watch
Yeah.
our Vizio as we sleep fade away into
right?
slumber
And let it
on our
go all
ghost
night.
bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
on
gonna
your
have to go
ghost bed.
rummaging through your house more often.
Yeah, no
My
kidding.
gosh.
Yeah, it's like you've never even been in my bedroom.
Damn it.
Ghost beds. Fun fact about ghost beds. I'll say this, and then we can move back to the podcast. They stay firm in the middle. That's like a thing. Their whole thing is that they stay firm in the middle. I guess most beds are like more about the sides. Most beds are all about the sides and bottom, and ghost beds like no, people sleep in the middle.
Do they get like wonky and stuff after time though?
No, we've
I
had
don't know.
ours for like 6 years, I think, and I mean it's as comfortable as it always was. I mean, I think all mattresses kind of like, honestly, kind of get more comfortable, but like I just don't even notice a difference that much in this one. It's
There's
Ours is
a
literally
there's a real
like this.
diminishing return curves on mattresses. I think it's like good. It's getting worse.
It's like a haircut. Right?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
kind of grows out, kind of fixes all the issues itself by naturally growing out, and then all of a sudden you're like, now it looks terrible.
That was too much. Yeah,
You
and
hit
you've had
that
it for 6
sweet
years.
spot.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's been a really solid mattress
good.
for us. We enjoy it, and
Nice.
it was honestly like I didn't know anything about ghost beds when I got mine. The reason I got mine is because we were looking at like 5 different brands. A mattress is a big purchase.
I know you do a lot of
yeah.
comparison.
Yeah, we were younger at the time, 6 years younger than now. We weren't even homeowners at that point, and
Couldn't
the
even tell.
differentiator was price. Like
Yeah.
I was down to like 3 or 4 brands. All of them looked pretty nice. If I'm being honest, I'm no mattress scientist, and that one was like I want to say $150 cheaper, and we got like a couple of pillows in the pillowcase and
Nice.
sheets
Oh.
with like the band on it so it doesn't come off. That's
Nice, dude.
so clutch. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the end of our first game. It's kind of the end of our first block. 2 stories.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so
And again-
story wise, all right, cool.
That one was
Let's
fun.
move into the next block.
Back.
Next trimester, second trimester.
Yeah. Back to our stories here. A little
Morning sickness is over.
little
We're in the
remind-
second trimester now. Things are we're gliding. We're starting to show.
You're past the point of no return.
We're getting some
Okay,
cravings.
so moving along here. The next one here in Awkward Life Lessons
Uh-huh.
as a reminder for the prompt today. Here we go. This next one is from Aaron B.,
Aaron B.
Pensacola, Florida.
Is that Aaron with an ERIN or an AA? Is that AA, Ron?
Do you think that's essential to the story?
No, but I was curious and I didn't filter that before I said it.
She. It looks like an Irish lass.
Got it.
All right. Okay. Aaron says, when I got my driver's license, I always assumed you could pull out in front of cars and they would all know to slow down because hey, they have brakes, right?
Right. Sure.
What are they there for?
This is,
I learned it wasn't normal when my friend and I almost died because I pulled out in front of a U-Haul, and apparently those people don't have brakes yet. They don't know about brakes.
right.
So we didn't get hit, but it was close enough that I actually shat myself. And my friend screamed like a 10-year-old girl. I never did that again. And yes, I'm from Florida.
This all adds up for being in
Yeah,
Florida. I'm sorry.
This is a class. I think everybody in Florida has this story.
It was a good clincher. I will say I like the way it's written. That one was
Yeah.
written.
That was good. I also was wondering when she's like, when I got my license, I thought I could just pull out in front of people. I'm like, what? What?
When did they?
They're just handing licenses out in Florida.
Yeah, I mean,
They're like, did you take your driver's test? She's like, no. They're like, okay, good. You can have your license then. If you
doesn't
took
follow-
it, then we'd have to be like, nah, you're gonna be too good out here.
she doesn't follow enough conservative YouTubers. She should know by now that the pull-out method is not foolproof.
You're
Not
right.
always
Yeah.
gonna work.
Pull out like anywhere? No, you can't do that.
Yeah. U-Hauls especially, they're pretty big. That's what I always say about U-Hauls.
Yeah.
They don't even have brakes, so
They got lots of stuff in them.
Yeah,
apparently.
they don't know about brakes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
People
not
who are
knowledgeable.
moving and stuff,
It
you
is
know.
pretty wild that you can just drive one of those. You know what I'm saying?
It is a little bit
Anybody
crazy.
can rent
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Anybody can rent it. Yeah.
Kill someone, no problem with those.
Oh yeah.
And then you have a place to put the body and drive them away
Especially
too.
The long ones are as
they
long as a semi truck, and just anybody can rent it and drive it.
Yeah.
I high centered one once when I was parking it back at the U-Haul place.
Did you?
Yeah, I was like trying to get the park.
You're like, your problem now.
yeah.
That's exactly what I did.
Your hydrant's going off.
Oh, that sucks. Looks like I brought it back though. So
I was trying to park it like really good up against the edge or whatever, and
Nailed it.
there was like a little drop off, and like just one of the back wheels dropped off. and I couldn't move it.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
I
You
couldn't
were
move
trying
it.
to impress all the workers there. You're like, I'm
get-
just gonna.
It was nighttime, luckily, but yeah.
They must have some serious jacks around those places.
Yeah, so they just woke up to that is what happened. And I just it was their problem.
What are we thinking about the story? We've had a bunch now. I think we're almost about halfway
a
through
good
the
one.
stories.
Yeah. I think I like the first one best so far, actually.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That one was the brownie's mom.
Yeah.
With the hamster, the boy hamster.
There's a lot there. I feel like I know a ton about their family now, actually.
That's true. That's true.
It gave a lot of insight on their dynamic.
This lady, Erin, she just kind of sounds like a Florida lady. Where in Florida did you say?
Pensacola.
Oh, yeah. She's like not even from my, like she's from like a, yeah.
From an off-brand.
She's
of
from an
Pepsi.
off-brand Florida.
Yeah.
Also,
How do they not have their own flavor, like their own brand of cola?
Yeah.
Pensacola cola.
Pensacola.
Penny.
Come on, writes itself.
No, I do try to be understanding about it because I know there's some things that I don't know about, but piss off, woman, if you are just pulling out in front of me,
Ooh.
I am gonna
I like this, Olivia. All right.
Whoa.
British
Here we go.
live.
This is the most
live in
passionate I've ever
This is
seen
the most
you.
feisty I've ever been.
If your name is
Are
Aaron
you-
B, look
Do
out
you
for
lean
Liv.
on the horn? Are you a horn
out.
girly?
No,
You hit the
I
horn?
can't do it. I feel so embarrassed. I
You
feel like it's
just say it to
embarrassing.
yourself inside
Yeah,
your car.
She's a silent swearer, obsessed about it for like 3 days.
I did flip somebody off today, and
Oh.
I was terrified. It was out the back window, so I feel like that's less pressure. But the guy had it coming.
U-Haul?
She's like, I did.
You.
I think he was in like a U-Haul or something. I'm not kidding.
Oh, full
So those
circle.
guys are ravaging. Maybe it's the U-Haul we need to be looking out for.
It's very nerve-wracking to drive a U-Haul. Have you ever done it?
No, nobody's ever let. Actually, I did once, and it was revoked.
Was
so
it a full big one?
It was like a mid-sized, I would
Okay.
say. It had the back, but not. I'm not talking semi-style.
It wasn't
It's
like
not the
18
size that
feet.
matters, it's how you use it.
Right.
John can't even drive one of those things without a high center in it, so he
Yeah,
can't. handle
yeah.
it.
I did never high center mine, but
But backing him up's pretty crazy too, because you can't see out of the back. Like
got
the thing
one
is-
mirror.
The thing is in the way. You got a side view mirror. That's the only backing up thing that you've got on a
and a
U-Haul.
prayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1920s technology.
You got a person back there like, yeah, no, you're good. Come on.
You went too far, you hit it. You
Oh
hit the
no,
building.
you high centered it.
You're fucked.
Yeah, just get out.
Yeah, you
Backing
meant-
up like a damn pilgrim.
Yeah, the Mayflower, they're out there.
This way? Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
You're so good still.
There it is.
Yeah.
Christopher Columbus is a couple slips down.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Another story here. We're going to be hearing from Deb L from Philly.
Philly.
Ooh, I love a Philly gal.
She loves a Philly gal.
She's not a horse. She's from Philadelphia.
Poor little Philly, break your heart.
All right, and Deb wants us to know, I grew up without a dad. My mom never mentioned anything about who he was or if he ever even existed. When kids or at school, they started questioning about who my father was, I went home and asked my mom. Her response was that I didn't have a dad and I was a miracle from God, like Jesus was to Mary. I believed my mom. The kids at school got a kick out of that. That's when I learned what sex was.
The kids at school didn't believe her mom?
No, this is not a virgin. She was named Mary, right?
Yeah.
No, Deb.
Deb.
Well,
yeah.
shit.
That wasn't close.
Mary.
Fuck. Sorry, Deb.
Tomatoes.
Maybe her mom's name was Mary.
How old do you think she was to believe that story? You don't want to think bad things about your mom, though. You know what I mean?
7 max. I mean,
No, older. My kid, I think Gracie would still believe that if Kinsey told her that.
Well, yeah, but it's not about whether or not she believe it. It's about what is going to happen at school. Are the kids going to tell her, like,
Yeah.
nah, you're
Well,
fool?
and that's what I'm
Oh,
saying. I
yeah.
think you're
Yeah, it
a
might
little
take an older
young. I
kid.
think it's around 3rd, 4th grade where there's enough kids who know how babies are made that somebody's gonna.
4th grade, you're definitely in the clear for that.
Yeah, but I think 1st, 2nd grade, not a lot of kids really know how babies are made, and even the ones who do are like, I don't fully get it.
Yeah.
It's been explained to me, and it doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem accurate, actually. So I don't really get it. You know, I
I'm
don't
not
know.
100% about the anatomics of it all.
Right.
But,
I know there's some kind of things that happen, and then babies come. Yeah, that's fun. It was like, I thought she was gonna say that her dad was like Bob Barker or something like that. Yeah, that was where I thought this was
cool.
going. Like she was just gonna be. She was watching the TV, and she's like, "Mom, who's my dad?" And her mom was like, because her mom was smoking, obviously. And her mom's smoking a ciggy and just being like, that guy's your dad, and it's
Yeah.
Bob, and he's on The Price is Right. And then
That's
she's just like, oh, Bob Barker's my dad. And then she'd go to school and tell the kids that, and they would still not believe her, but also be like, that could be Bob Barker, though.
No, Mom.
We can't prove that it's not.
There's a small chance it actually is Bob Barker from
Yeah.
The Price is Right.
Yeah.
Mom really set the kid up. Like, one, to just send her to school to tell the other kids that, and two, she set him up with the pressure of like being Jesus.
Right.
Like,
For
my
real.
God, the rest of their life.
That's some Christian guilt right there.
Goodness.
She's the second.
I mean, you better
Funny.
die for our sins,
Yeah.
kid Timmy.
You
Or-
don't
or
have a
Jim.
dad. You're a miracle. And then she was like, oh, so am I like Jesus? And she's like, no, you're not really supposed to do that. I'm just, I don't know. I think God was like practicing because maybe he felt like he didn't get it right the first time. He was like, 16 was a little young, I think.
Well, and it's really tough out there, guys, for the female Messiah. Like, they have to deal with all that Messiah stuff, and then also have to
Right.
deal with all those like heteronormative like gender norms, and that's
Right,
just, like,
exactly.
we all know that's the biggest burden on women these days. So even though you have to deal with literally coming back to life and dying for the sins of the entire world and everything, it's probably more of the female thing. All right, so
Right.
moving on,
The
guys.
standards placed upon you by the patriarchy are tough.
That was those were our first 4 stories. So you know what that
I like
means.
that one.
It's time
Another segment?
for our next game.
Yeah,
I
I got it.
You got it.
All right, this one is brought to you by Pigment, which is the Pigment Career Assessment Test. It's a $99 test. It tells you kind of how your brain works, how you work best, how you get into flow state. It's good for managers. It's good for like people who are kind of looking to up their career. So I thought in that spirit, I would do this. Can you guys guess the top 5 reasons people leave their job? If you can get all 5 of them in 7 guesses, somebody in the comments is going to win $25.
I gave you guys 3 strikes. We get 2.
If you can guess all 5 of them in 8 guesses, somebody in the comments is going to win $25.
I really prefer the 8 guesses. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Money.
Gotta be
For sure.
better pay.
I
yeah,
think
something
mine
like
is
that.
easier. That's why I gave you 7 guesses. So
Yeah.
to make more money is number 5.
Number 5.
Right. Yeah. I would
Actually-
guess it's 5 higher, but yeah, most of the reasons people leave jobs are not because of money. It's not to make more money.
Interesting.
Coworkers.
Yeah, I was gonna say
The
boss.
show.
Like
Yeah.
some
Would
kind
coworkers and boss be
of.
the same
I'm
or
gonna
different?
package it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, like somebody you work with who
Yeah.
you can't stand.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Somebody
Okay.
you work with who you don't like, can't stand, something like that. Work
A
relationship.
toxic work environment
Yes.
is number 1.
Nice work. That was
Hell
beautiful.
yeah.
You guys have number 1 and number 5.
Gotta be something about like given tasks that don't suit the job description. Like not what I signed up
yeah.
for.
Yeah.
Like, I don't do that.
Yeah.
What do you
Would that
agree with
be
that?
cool?
We only get a certain amount of strikes, so
I agree with. Yeah.
yeah, I agree with that one too.
Expectations.
Yeah, would you like to state that more concisely,
Yeah,
maybe?
How would you say that? Like not in the job description, like
Doing stuff that isn't their job.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Well, how would you put that then?
Yeah, being tasked with stuff that is not
Yeah.
theirs to do. Like
Yeah, that is not one of them.
okay. all right.
Scheduling conflicts or things like that.
Interesting. Yeah, like
What do you mean? Like I got softball on Tuesdays, so
Well, yeah, or like inconsistency in schedules. It could be like
ooh, like getting the bad shifts kind
yeah,
of thing. Like
yeah.
Ooh.
yeah, like getting the shifts. Like,
Yeah.
They,
All
I
the
got all
closing.
night shifts again this week.
Yeah.
I told.
What would be
friggin-
another way to say that? Do you think, if because it would be like maybe getting in the way of your life, right?
Yeah.
So like your balance might be off.
work-life
Oh yeah,
balance is
yes,
off.
work-life balance. That's a good one.
Poor work-life balance is number 4.
That's good.
All right, we're part way home now.
So you guys got number 1, toxic work environment. Number 4, poor work-life balance, and number 5, to make more money. Number 2 and number 3.
Sexual harassment?
That is a good one. I'm surprised I
Would you
didn't
like to
come
lock
right.
that in?
Ooh, that was a quick response. Either it's super on there or it's super not. I think that means it's on there. I'm gonna game the game here. I think John's.
I would say.
I think he's rooting for us, and he was very excited. So I'm gonna say something along the lines
Some
of
sort of harassment.
yes.
Not on
I
there.
was gonna say he has
played
a
us.
sick look in his eye.
Okay.
Ugh.
So you guys have 2 strikes now. So I will give you a little bit of a hint. Earlier, you guys packaged something together that should not have been
Oh,
packaged
there's
together.
2 separate answers that are
Wait, and what did we say? Toxic work.
environment.
Toxic work environment is the
That would've been-
actual answer, but you guys are like, yeah. Go ahead.
That'd be kind of up if he did that one because he lent that verbiage to us. I feel like.
Say.
So I'd be like,
Well,
wait.
you guys said it a different way, and then I read it how it's here.
Okay.
Wait, so how would that be?
I'm wondering if that's even the one he's
I think
talking
you guys
about then.
said toxic coworker,
Oh, okay.
and I think you were saying like,
oh,
oh, it
and
could
the boss. Like the boss.
Well,
The
'cause we
boss
said
issue. I
boss
think there's a boss
coworkers.
one on here.
Mm.
Something
Yeah.
about like I can't work for this person.
Yes.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like that's such a normal one.
Yeah.
Boss. Terrible boss. Horrible bosses.
Horrible bosses.
bad manager is number 2.
Boom. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
So we're
So
one
they
left.
say, this is the phrase: is the people don't quit jobs, they quit managers.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right.
Nice. So we have one left.
Toxic work environment is number 1. Bad manager number 2. You're missing number 3. Poor work-life balance is number 4. And to make more money is number 5. You guys have not even touched on number 3. I was talking to Megan about it this morning, though. If you were eavesdropping.
Oh, I bet I know.
Like
Is it-
overwhelming schedule or something?
What did we already say about the schedule one? Is
you
that
said
some-
poor work-life
Poor
balance.
work. Yeah.
I think that would fall under that.
Oh,
already.
yeah.
So
Getting
I'm
spread too
thinking
thin.
more like it's a dead end. There's no opportunity to rise.
That is perfect. Yes, no room for growth.
Yeah, exactly. No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Limited career growth opportunities is number 3. You guys nailed it.
Casey, we're unbelievable. Oh my
got it.
gosh.
Somebody
What do we
top
win?
in the comments and comment why you have quit a job. What was the last reason you quit a job? Somebody in the comments is going to win $25 because you guys nailed it. And I mean, all that stuff can be fixed by Pigment. You know what I'm saying? You have your people. If you're a manager, you have your people take the career assessment so you know how they work better. If you are a not manager, then you take it so you know how you work best.
Yeah.
I need to do
Boom.
If you're a pig, it
Yeah.
can help you decide what you were meant to do.
You trying to get out of that coffee shop life?
What's this pig meant to
Ben?
do?
I'm sucked in.
Never mind.
Yeah, it was good. It was all right. I was trying to signal that I wasn't a big fan of that wordplay, but it was so good. I'm really proud of you for coming
And
up with
back
that.
to our stories. Okay, so just a quick reminder: our story prompt for this week is awkward life lessons. So we're about to get our final 2 stories here, guys. How you feeling so far?
Feeling good.
Feeling
Nice
good.
about this.
Quick
I
answer
actually
roll
kind of
time.
feel a little bit melancholy that this episode's
Ooh.
in the 3rd trimester.
Yikes. Okay.
It's like our life as, individuals who hadn't done this episode yet are kind of coming to an end, And it's just almost going to be like a new chapter of our life.
Well, John, life is like a box of chocolates. So,
Bittersweet.
bittersweet. Yeah, that's how the saying always goes. Who raised you? All right. So, story number 5 from Christina M. out
Okay.
of Fort Worth, Texas, in the red corner.
Texas.
Out of Fort Worth, Texas. Christina M. says, growing up, my mom only bought me those old lady bras with no wires in them.
What?
Fix that.
Bras are things that ladies wear to hold their.
Okay. All right.
heard
And
of one,
there's
kid.
there's old lady ones and young lady ones.
Apparently,
Okay.
says Christina M. So when I finally got a wired bra, it was so uncomfortable. I figured that the wire was just like that cardboard thing in hats, there to hold the shape originally. So one day in the school hallway, I had had enough, and I yanked the wire all the way out of one of the boobs. Then I switched sides, tugging on my other boob, trying to get that wire out too, but it wouldn't budge. So I spent the rest of my day with lopsided tits. Should have left it alone. I didn't wear another wired bra for 10 years after that, and in that time, I learned nothing about actual boob support. And now, I'm, let's just say, I've got the chest of an orangutan.
On one side.
Just one side, though.
On one
Yeah.
side.
First side's
Yeah,
good.
well,
Ooh,
no,
the
she stopped wearing,
chafing on one.
she stopped wearing support bras.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. So I guess I leave the cardboard in the hats as long as possible. Are you not supposed to do that?
Yeah.
I mean, it just is better that way.
Yeah.
I want it to have its shape. Does your hat still have its cardboard in it right now?
It does not.
Do you guys wear them with the cardboard in it?
Yeah, it doesn't really get in your way.
Really?
You can. I mean, it
If
is
it-
a little weird. You
If
can
it's
tell
an
not
athletic
really,
hat, then no. If I'm going to play
Right.
baseball in it or
Yeah.
something, then no.
Right.
Yeah.
If it's purely for cosmetics, like it can definitely help keep the shape, but it is a little weird. You can't keep it in like a daily hat that you wear if you wear like a certain hat a lot, because it'll
Yeah.
get just nasty as hell.
And it will fall out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Interesting.
she just had a different read on what is it, underwire,
Underwear
Yeah.
bra.
than I have on the cardboard and hats.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we thinking about the story itself here, guys?
Where was she when she had lopsided boobs?
She was in school.
School.
In school, in
Yeah.
school. That's funny. So she's just walking around all
Yeah,
day,
walking
like
Walking around all day like
yeah,
this.
just like, or just letting it fly. She's in Texas. Yeah, maybe she was just letting it fly.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All the boys are like, "What's up with her tits?"
I can't.
Yeah. You've heard of Lone Star? It's like Lone flop, lone tip.
That's funny.
I don't know.
She was in school, and she was in high school too, because I think yeah. Wow.
I mean, she had boobs, so probably.
I can
Yeah.
respect that though too. Like the just getting so frustrated, they're like, I'm ripping this out. Like
Yeah.
I'm done with it.
What is that? What does that mean that she was only wearing old lady bras?
They don't have like any sturdiness to the bottom, so it's literally just like
Like a training bra.
yeah,
almost
like
kinda
this.
Thing, right?
If you just flop those
And it's
in.
Like a
and old
shirt.
ladies wear that?
Yeah.
Why?
Apparently.
Why the
Old
hell would
ladies
they
don't
wear
want
wire
support?
in their
I'm
bra?
judging. I think I have one of those. They're
Yeah.
comfier.
I think there's a certain
Old
age.
ladies
They're
don't
just
want
not
support?
offering any support. So it's like it's just literally gonna be just.
So why wear it? Why not just go free?
Liv, pop your top off. Show us what you're talking about.
Everyone, I have no need for one. So
Why?
I was gonna say bold of you guys to ask me this because I'm like I don't have much
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah.
No, that's something I feel like I'm stupid for that. That's something I've always wondered. I'm like, why would you wear it if you can just completely see through it?
Right. Or
I
if
don't know.
it offers no support at all, I just wonder why wear it, you know?
That's what I was gonna say. Well, but
I know why I wear underwear, because I need a barrier between
Something ab-
my junk and my pants.
I could picture if somebody really did. I mean, I think it might be just for me that I didn't understand because I don't really need help with it. But I could
Uh-huh.
see like maybe it would probably bring them up because there's obviously a little band under it.
So maybe it's made for girls like you, where it's like you don't need much.
You don't need much.
It's like
Yeah.
you're cosplaying as a woman.
Yeah.
Like a real woman.
And I love that feel sometimes. Sometimes
Yeah.
I just need it
You're
to
like,
keep
it's
me
like what they
going.
give like 8-year-old girls who pretend they have boobs.
I'm still rocking the training bras, I
Atta
won't
girl.
lie, but
Yeah.
Hey, no judgments here.
I'm up to 8'10".
They say butt is the
That's
new
fine.
cleavage nowadays anyway, so like
Yeah,
you know.
I do hear him
Yeah.
say that all the time.
Luckily, I have
Everybody
that
says
going
that.
for me.
There you
so.
go. Just badonk out. All right, so it sounds like you guys are still kind of absorbing that story.
Yeah,
Let's
it
move on to
sounds a
the,
lot.
Let's move on to the next one
Yeah.
here, so you guys can kind of mull over all of them. This is the final story of the episode here, coming out of none other than Spokane, Washington.
Nice, dude. That's fun.
Whoa.
We're shooting.
Hope
in,
this person wins, honestly.
we're shooting in Spokane today. That's where this like home studio is. of ours.
Okay, where you at? Throw your gloves in the air.
Spokaneistan,
Live like you
baby.
just don't care.
All right, so Sarah H. Almost said her last name.
Nice.
Sarah H. wants us to know, when my throat itches, I use my tongue to scratch it, and apparently that's not a common thing.
What?
Especially since while I'm doing it, it appears to whomever is watching me that I just suddenly stopped what I'm doing and started sucking on an imaginary. Sounds and all. For a few seconds, and then I just proceeded to go back to whatever I was doing beforehand, like nothing happened at all. Am I weird?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay, everybody, just let's take a second, 5 seconds. Everybody try and scratch your throat with your tongue.
I can, yeah. Yeah.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, I could
bend
go
it
like
back.
ravenous.
Bend it back and. All right, well, John's
It's like using the top, like it's like
macaroni in
the
a pot.
back top of your mouth, but it's like.
Oh, I
But
can get
okay,
back there.
I was
I don't
thinking.
think you guys have much tongue mobility. I can.
Well, but I can get it. Then it goes down.
Okay.
You have to.
Tell us more.
No, yeah, continue.
But no, I like. Yeah, do it to the back of your mouth, and it'll work its way down.
I can get it like up here, but if I had a sore throat in my
Something wrong with you.
throat here, you can't get your tongue down there.
I can do
I'm
it.
You can't
like-
get your tongue to your
I'm like
Adam's.
here.
You can't get your tongue to your Adam's apple. That's crazy.
I mean, no, your Adam's apple's like in the front.
Wait, are you guys-
like no, like
Can you guys see it at all when I do it?
no,
No.
no,
You
Well,
look like you're
is it
You
moving
look like
though?
you're mewing.
no. She,
You're
I
like-
mean, it moves a little, but you can't see your tongue though. But no,
Yeah.
like you can't get to the like the front end here. It's the back. Like it's the top to the back. Take the top.
Mhm.
Back.
Yeah, maybe my tongue's just too attached.
bad.
I mean, it goes back a little bit,
You
but
can't do stuff like this either.
it goes.
right?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I can make a clover.
Well, you just like semi-talented.
I
not
can,
fully.
but it goes back a little bit.
Moderately.
But I just don't know how you would actually scratch a sore throat with it.
Well, that's okay. This,
Do you do this? So clearly you can do it. Do you do it?
no, but
So
I,
the answer is yes. She's weird.
yeah, I
I do
agree.
it.
If she's making bedroom sounds with her mouth,
It's not a sore throat either. It's itchy.
An
It's what it
itchy throat.
itches. It's not like she's.
what's
she's
an
like,
itchy throat?
It's not like she's like, oh, strep, let me
Scratchy
tongue it
throat.
up.
A scratchy throat?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
scratchy and itchy are kind of not the same thing.
I
I think they're pretty similar. People use scratch and itch pretty pretty.
I guess when it comes to
flippant.
throats,
I got
maybe.
an itch. I got to scratch.
Yeah, people.
Right, a scratch is what you do to an
Well,
itch.
people say I gotta itch this though.
I gotta itch- yeah.
People are rednecks.
That's true. But people don't say like, oh, I got a scratchy knee if their knee is itchy. It's
People
only their
definitely say
throat.
Scratchy throat.
Speak for
People definitely
yourself.
say it.
Yeah.
No, I agree with this girl. I do that.
So
I do
just
that
like
all
when
the
her throat's a little bit sore, I guess that's what I think of as a scratchy
No,
throat.
there's no sore throat involved.
That's
Yeah.
what I think of as a scratchy throat, though.
Well,
Because I feel like that would hurt more if you were doing it.
I think John's
then.
just got a weird mouth.
Yeah, I don't know what
Weird
you're
stuff
doing.
going on.
What is a scratchy throat?
Like when it kind of
Like
not
the rest,
tickles,
like you
but-
got a little horse.
Oh, so like when people like clear their throat.
So I'm thinking more like that than what you're thinking. You're thinking like an infection. And
Yeah, I'm
not
thinking like
at
the
It's
all.
throat's a little bit
sick.
sore, but okay. So instead of just like saying, she goes,
Yeah.
yeah, that's weird, I think. I think we could say she's weird for sure.
Yeah, I think so. Well, while you guys ponder that, it is.
It's got to be the first or last story for me, but we got another thing?
Yeah, we have
Okay.
one more game break while you guys decide. And John, I think you have that one ready for us
I got
as well. But be thinking about those stories in the meantime, because I'm going to hit back to y'all right afterwards.
All right, can you guess the salaries of these jobs? For
Hell
every
yeah. Easy.
Oh.
for everyone you get right, I'm going to give somebody in the comments $10. Getting it right means getting it within 10%.
10% salaries. Let's do this.
Okay.
I'm not confident
this,
about this one.
US
You're gonna have
only?
to carry this.
Like
They
US
are
salaries.
all U.S. Yeah, but
Yeah.
people in outside the U.S. have them too.
Mhm.
Uh,
Just mean they get paid a different amount.
this would be like in U.S. dollars, yeah.
Gotcha.
And this is annual salary. First up is a court reporter.
Court reporter. Are they the one who just
Oh.
the stenographer, basically?
You have everything you need in the question.
They make
Hmm.
I think they make pretty good money.
Or, but is that even what that is, though?
What's pretty
reporter?
good money?
Well, yeah, because you're more than I.
Or it
make.
could be a reporter, or it could be a reporter who
Yeah.
reports on court events.
Because isn't that a stenographer?
Oh, it's reporter, not recorder.
Court reporter.
Court reporter.
Oh, then I think that's
Yeah,
I
not
think
recorder.
that's actually
Yeah, it's probably not what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
reporter. I'm thinking
not
of like
the
a
typer.
recorder. Yeah,
not
yeah.
the typer.
Yeah,
Those-
they're-
I don't know what it is. I got it from ChatGPT, so
They're
I
not the-
can't give you any context here.
They're not the painter either. So yeah, probably some kind of just like reporter. I don't know exactly what this would be, but it's got to
Yeah.
be something. It sounds like it's probably from the court, so government job,
yeah.
I would think, unless
Okay.
it's like a media entity, like
You-
a reporter in that sense. Don't really know. It could be that. Either way, they probably get paid okay too. What's the ballpark you're thinking of here, Liv?
Feels like it's a profession at least, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, a career. Wait, you tell me your gauge. I feel like I'm gonna be way off.
No. Hold on. You said you think they make pretty good money. I would like to know what
no,
that means.
that was for the recorder.
What
That
does
was
that?
for the recorder.
What would that be then?
I don't know, like $100,000 a year.
So does the reporter make more or less than the recorder?
I would think less.
Okay.
I would too. Weirdly.
You guys are
For
both
the
inching
training,
towards
'cause
less.
I was
because
thinking-
it's not actually like words you're typing. It's like a whole like mechanism system that you're typing. You have to do like training.
Do you type like this?
Well, I feel like when they're doing it, you have to be precise.
She's,
Yeah,
she's
one
like,
finger.
it's not, they like type a lot,
They
you
like-
know?
They type like-
Big guy when I type like,
Like,
that. Whoa, buddy, whoa.
Your 100K is a nice like round mark. I was thinking a little bit more when we were thinking of like the typist type.
Yes.
And this feels closer. I would think like just maybe a shade under like 95,
Yeah.
something like that.
Because you're making pretty good money, I would assume, especially if it's associated with a court.
Yeah. What we need is how many guesses do we get per thing?
One.
Just one?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can't really adjust from there. What do you want to lock in? I'm cool with anything around that ballpark. Do you think a little under 100 or right at it?
I'd say a little under.
Yeah. What do you
Let's
think?
say
What are you
95?
feeling? Like what's a good
90?
90 on the dot?
Oh, we could get a little
If it's
funky with that.
100 and we say 90, then we're wrong.
92?
That would
No,
crush it.
if it's 100 and you say 90,
We'd be wrong.
yeah, so you'd have to
'Cause
say
it'd be right on the
91.
We're gonna say 90. I'm gonna say 92.
Let's do it.
Just so we can
92.
maybe get that 101 in there too.
Court reporters make $66,700 a year. You guys were not close.
Yikes.
Okay, but this gave us some kind of gauge.
Yeah.
Something-
I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
So
An
now,
entirely different field.
Silver
now if
lining.
we get into some other court-related fields,
Yes, or other
Okay,
reporters.
I'm ready for those.
right? How much does a funeral service manager make per year?
A funeral service manager. I can't imagine there's a lot of employees at a funeral
Yeah.
home.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's probably not a lot. Like there's a lot of profit
Yes, because there's not as many. It's not as
People die all the time.
yes, and it costs a lot of money to
It's a
bury
high
someone.
it's a high margin business.
Yes.
Yeah, they do a lot of
You're always in the
services that
biz.
you don't really think about until somebody actually dies in your family. Like they literally put makeup on a dead person for you and do all kinds of other stuff that I don't even know about. They obviously the service.
That would
I think
all
they
be
even-
associated under the funeral director.
I would think so.
The
Yeah.
makeup, everything.
I mean, it'd be crazy if there was some middleman in the way there. Like,
Yeah.
This does say
There's a potential,
before you
misplace
get
the
too
body,
far
yeah.
down this road, the job is funeral service manager. I don't know if that's different from a funeral director.
like a
Funeral
coordinator
service
type of person.
manager.
Yeah, but it sounds like this is the person who manages this service.
This is a wedding planner for your funeral.
I don't know.
But that's your
I'm,
guess.
ju- I'm actually just
I
trying
know
to
you-
help you.
I know
guys.
you don't know,
Yeah.
but you're
Yeah.
trying to help, and then you're backing off of what I'm trying. I'm just trying to get.
Right.
you guys your
I guess
guesses.
yes. I'm trying not to like make it seem like I know something.
Yeah. Well, then kindly shut the hell up. No.
Okay.
All
If
right.
you would.
How you feeling? More or less than the last one? You think?
Dude,
They're
feel like it's a
managing.
real
Something. The word
toss-up.
manager's in there.
I was gonna say I feel like it's more.
I think it's more too, but I'm not even approaching 100K on this one. Even though maybe we should.
Maybe we should do like 80s.
I was thinking
Yeah?
right around 80 as
I'm
well.
thinking.
So we would get 80. We would get 72 to 88.
Should we do 82? Oh
I
wait.
think we should go a little higher.
yes.
I don't think they're gonna make. Well, do you think they'd make less than 75? Is there a chance for that? Probably, yeah. The
Well,
last one was
yeah.
a lot lower than we thought.
That was true.
I
That
don't
was true.
I don't want to miss
Yeah.
low a ton again.
Dude,
I don't wanna.
I can't do that
Overestimating
mentally.
people.
Yeah, I think we should go with something like high 60s even, or
okay.
like, well, like
60.
or like low 70s, maybe. Like try to get to 80, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we need to go much above 80. We want our window to like top out around
Yeah.
80, I think. So something like 75.
75. Yeah.
You want to say 75?
I say do that.
75, which means you guys get from what would the math be? 68 to 82.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't matter because they make 101K a year.
Fuck, we were completely. We
Damn
could have.
it.
we
We
should've
should have
swapped the
swapped
answers.
them.
That, by the way, is called anchoring. I
Fuck.
anchored you lower.
What a
Six.
shit.
I didn't mean to do that. That's just that's the order they came in.
All right, hit us again.
All right. This one you guys are going to have, I hope, more context for. You might know somebody who does this.
Mm-hmm.
A store manager of a
Oh.
Subway, a store manager of a Subway sandwich shop.
Oh, can't be a lot.
59.
That seems high.
No,
That
30.
seems high.
Dude,
Oh.
fast food is all over the place though. There are
Yeah,
some that are
yeah.
really high and some that are really low.
Well, it does matter where. I don't think this is like fixed across
This
the
is
country.
the average. The
Yeah.
average.
So, and there's probably are a lot more in like bigger areas where they probably do skew higher. So maybe it should be higher than what I think. But I think there's a lot of places where it's dog.
That's
You know what I
true.
mean? I think in some places in the country this is like in the 40s,
Okay.
Yeah.
and I think in some places it's probably in the 80s maybe if it's a big enough
This
location.
is
with
the
enough
yeah
traffic.
the mean. I think the mean. You got to take the mean here.
I kind of want to split it, kind of go like 60, maybe like
I
55.
was gonna say like in the 50s somewhere maybe.
Yeah, I'm with
58?
you. 50, 58, we'd get
that crazy?
about. Yeah, we'd get we'd get right up to about 65
I'm scared.
and down to about 50. That feels like a
You want
decent
50
guess.
to 65?
Does that feel too high?
I know.
Does it feel too high?
But
Could it be too low? Is a better way to look
That's
at it.
what
Could
I'm
it-
saying, like-
is there a chance it's over 65 on average? No way.
Okay,
are
so
they making similar to a teacher?
A court reporter makes less than that. They're making sandwiches.
Yeah,
they're
that
not
is
even
true.
reporting on court happenings.
I'm
they're
saying
managing
38.
artists, Casey.
Bro.
They're managing sandwich artists.
This is less. We need to guess lower.
Yeah.
It could be as low as like 40 for real.
I
Like,
was saying 38, but is that too low?
Well, we can't get this whole window that we want, though. That's the problem. What's the highest
know.
end you think we need to go? I don't think we need to. Do we even need to go to 60? Do we need to?
I was gonna say no more than 50. But
That's pretty low.
58's in my head.
I mean,
a
they
lot
have,
of 8s
some
are
of
in
them
my
have
head.
to. This is the hardest
A lot
one.
of eights.
This is
There's a lot of eights in my head. In my head.
China.
Beautiful sandwich
Gosh.
artists.
They're beautiful.
This is hard.
You're fired.
I know you guys have missed too, so I think you're really in
Yeah,
your
we're-
heads
yeah,
about
we're
it too.
reeling right now.
Yeah.
You are. I will say. I'm just gonna give you a hint since you're down 2 here. You're in the ballpark, and I'm like, you keep kind of like talking to it and then
Yeah.
talking away from it, and I'm like,
I'm gonna throw something out here,
Talking
and this
away
is
from
gaming
it.
the game a little bit, and it's probably sending us down the wrong road. But I want to mention, the bigger number we guess, the bigger window we get by a little bit, because it is a bigger amount.
Yeah, 'cause it's
than
10%.
10%. So
Yep.
if we do guess kind of higher, at like 55, for example, you know, we're gonna get more of a range than if we guess 45.
Yeah.
And at that point, it's kind of significant. So
Okay.
55, 53?
53.
53. Lock her in. Was it the difference 53 to 55?
I was gonna say 52.
I feel okay about 53.
Maybe you should lock in 52.
Oh,
52.
52.
No, you already locked in 53.
Well, I was thinking 52.5.
I'm going to give this one to you
We were
because
obviously talking
pity.
52.5.
it's 47.
Oh my God, we would have missed it at 55.
Yeah, you would have missed it at 53.
Yeah, 53.
So we're going to give that one to you. Good job. That you got one. Sandwich shop.
Wait,
store
does 53
manager.
miss it? That's so close. It's so close.
This is hard.
Yeah, because 53 be 47.7. It's a 47 flat is what it is.
We were rounding down. We were rounding down. We got it. We got it. Boom.
Damn it.
Ding, 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 ding. We win one.
Good job. Nailed it. Yeah. Yeah.
Hit us with the next two.
Okay, a stenographer for live TV. So they do the closed captioning for
Yeah,
sporting
yeah.
events
Now we get the stenographer we're after.
Damn it.
and like sporting events and news, live television.
This is a skill.
120.
This
They
is
gotta
skill
type
labor.
fast.
Yeah. There's
And
only
they gotta
so
bleep out swear words in real time.
Yeah.
There's only so many people who can do this.
Yes.
And they need experience to because it's live, so they can't learn on the job at all. They have to be qualified. But I also could see this being something that people sadly are underpaid for. Where you're like, oh, that seems hard, and they should make more. I think it's somewhere in that. I think both things can be true. That you can be like, that's a nice amount of money, and also not enough.
Yeah.
Where does that feel like to you? Because that feels like
Yeah.
in the 70s to me, somebody who's like, oh, you should be making more. This is skilled labor, big time. And maybe a little higher than what I was saying. Maybe higher.
I
You were
think
saying 120
higher.
for the courtroom one. This
Yeah.
isn't a courtroom. This feels like that matters. Because you're not
Wait, this feels like it matters, or the courtroom?
it's
feels
not
like
a
it
matter
The
of
courtroom
somebody's-
clearly doesn't matter.
No, that's a matter of life
We
and
can
death.
do without.
Somebody's
But the Niners game closed
No, I'm
captioning,
saying,
that matters.
If they go
all
hey,
right.
check the records, and you got the records wrong in somebody's court proceedings, it'd be like they're going to prison for the rest of their lives.
Right.
So,
And apologies, you
No, yeah, it
said
looks
the
like you said,
courtroom.
you, Your Honor? Oh, no, he said, thank you, Your Honor. Oh, my
Oh.
bad. My bad on that one, guys.
Wait, we said
Can I
that
get
the
a mulligan?
courtroom makes 65?
That
Well,
was a different thing altogether.
it was a different
I'm
thing.
talking back when you thought it was the stenographer in the courtroom. You thought 120.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I
This
was
feels lower stakes than that, is what you're saying.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm basing off. So I feel like
But I mean, it does feel lower stakes. But dude, we got NFL players making 10 times more than a nurse. So I'm I feel like they'd make a pretty decent amount of money, even though it's a court.
You
Well,
think the laws
legal.
of capitalism are on their side, basically.
Yeah,
Mm.
absolutely.
I think stenographers have a lot of,
There's a lot of trickle down to the stenographers.
or they have a lot of they can go on strike and
I'm gonna again, because you guys you're really reeling here and taking a long time.
live. I have a number.
Think about this.
I have a number.
What would be their main skill?
Typing.
Typing fast. Okay.
Yeah.
At one time, I think that would have been of a high value skill. Do you think that's still as high value
I
of a
guess
skill?
with AI,
No, and it's
everything
less.
now.
It's
And how
less-
many people can do it
It's
now?
more
Yeah.
common for sure now.
20. I'm just kidding. No.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a
that's good
number.
drop.
$16 an
What
hour.
was yours?
I was gonna say, how does this strike you? 82, and now it feels high based off what he said. But that's
I
what
was
I was
gonna
gonna
say,
for
now it does feel
Now it
high.
feels
I'm
high.
glad it.
Feels high.
Yeah, I'm
gonna
glad it
say
feels a little
I
high.
have a new number.
I feel like I did the right thing with that hint then.
I have a new number. 64. How does that feel to you? Still high?
It feels good, but
It feels nice,
Yeah,
actually. I
it
really
feels
like
nice.
it.
Hurts a little, but it feels
it's
good.
Sure.
striking me well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels. All right, you want to lock in 64?
He wouldn't say that if it wasn't gonna be.
Yeah,
Right.
he seems
Let's lock it in.
kind.
A
You're a real piece of
a
because you told me
stenographer
twice.
a stenographer for live TV makes $62,000 a year.
Let's
on
go.
average.
All right, this
Hey!
is basically to win. The 5th
I'm-
one,
yep.
we're gonna get more or
Well,
less.
you
than
got two
that.
more.
Golly,
Oh, I
it's
thought we-
I'm actually just trying to move you along, is what's happening.
Well,
That's
You're like,
what-
for the love of God,
Yeah.
choose.
Move us along then.
Casey, you've got some context on this one. I want to say.
Is this the longest episode we've ever done?
Next one, next career. How much does a tugboat captain make?
Oh, it's gonna
Well,
be.
let's start here. How much
Oh,
does a lake
shit,
boat
wait.
captain, like a cruise captain on a lake, make?
There's so much variability. It could be
High end.
all over the place. It's all of these are going to be higher than you would think, though. Especially a tugboat captain doesn't
That
seem like it'd
tugboat
be-
captain is a sea captain,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
high
yeah.
skill.
Safety
Yeah.
measures is more expensive.
Tugboats do a lot of.
Yeah.
Tugboats do a lot of. They're very a tugboat is a lot of times going to be like the person you call when you you just need someone. You know, like they're gonna show up because they tow stuff.
They go out in storms a lot.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
just they're kind of the guy where you're like this is your Liam Neeson on the water, basically. You're gonna call a tugboat guy when your daughter gets taken
Yeah.
by pirates.
Right.
So this is gonna be high. This is gonna be high.
Because this is what I was like on the high end. I'm gonna guess that even like lake cruise captains on the high end make pretty good money.
I mean, I would think. Well, cruises are so different too, because then you're adding like tourism, which
Right.
is kind of a different field altogether. And I don't really know if it matters that much because you need the same qualifications. You have to be Coast Guard certified for any of those jobs.
Right.
That limits the pool of people a ton. I'm gonna anchor us somewhere at least around like the 150 area. Like it's,
Really?
I think that's kind of where you got to start thinking, and we move from there. I do think so. Yeah. Anything from the peanut gallery on that one?
I would like to remain. I'd like to plead the
I
fifth.
think we're on the right track.
Yeah.
Once that felt high to you though, it seems like.
Well, what do you think of like 130s somewhere given throughout the 30s?
I think 130s we have
Too low.
a lot better chance of missing low than high.
Yeah.
I think there's no chance we miss low
Okay.
at 130. I think at 150, that's kind of where I'm kind of anchored at 150 right now. I don't really know which way to go from there. But if you're feeling a little bit lower, I can get down with that, but probably only like 145.
149.
You want to do that?
We'll do 149.
Let's go 149.
Locking in at 149.
I didn't
If
like
you're
the
nasty.
laugh though.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
could do without
appreciate that one.
the facetiousness.
You really won the negotiation there, Olivia. Got it from 150 to 149. Tugboat captains on average make
Way more.
$135,800 a year. So you guys got it.
We got it, and you were right on
too
actually.
Good.
And
We're too good.
150 would have got you there still.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad that I anchored us there.
Yeah.
You would have gone
Nice.
a lot lower, but then I'm glad you pulled us down because I was like, you could have just as easily.
I'm
easily
very
talked me
glad
up.
Casey was here for that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
When
I
I
was
was
like,
playing
hey,
this
this
game
one
on my
for you.
own with ChatGPT, I was like, I wish Casey was here.
that's a tough one. That's
Yeah.
a tough one
Ooh.
because the tugboat means, it's a lot of things.
I think I guessed 150 when I did it.
Yeah,
I
that's
gotta
not a
become a
bad guess.
tugboat captain.
What's up?
Yep.
I see you
Gosh.
tugging all the time.
All right, last one, guys. This is a weird job. How much does a flavorist make? So a flavorist is a chemist who creates artificial and natural flavors for food and beverages.
Man, weirdly, this is just in my brain. Like commercials and movies have made me think there's no way one person does this. It's like a team of like 8 people in lab coats, right? I don't think that's actually
Create
true.
strawberry flavored. Yeah.
Though. Exactly.
It's like $27 an hour or something.
I doubt it's an hourly job.
Let me read the job again. A chemist
Yeah.
who creates artificial and natural flavors for food and beverages.
But I thought they were just tasting it. I thought they were just.
Well,
Yeah,
I
no,
mean, I'm
that's
sure
a different
part of-
guy.
That's
Okay,
part of the process. Though.
damn
I'm
it.
sure they tasted it.
I'm sure they taste
Okay,
it.
so
yeah.
they gotta be knowledgeable. They've gone to
They have
school.
a
They've
degree.
got
But actually, this is like a.
I will say this. I'm going to give you guys a little hint here. This is
Yeah.
a person who got a degree in chemistry and then didn't go
yeah.
into medical. They were going
No,
medical.
they're
That
in
was
it-
their plan.
They're in it for the love of the game here.
Yeah.
They like tastes. I actually knew somebody on a similar path. They were same sort of thing. You need all these weird classifications and like degrees just to be like a brewmaster at like a pub. Or something,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Not a pub, like a certain like whatever. And they needed some crazy amount of stuff just to do some job that seems fun. But I don't think that job pays that much. So I think this is kind of where we're at here. It's like that sounds a lot more fun than doing a lot of the other options you would have with the same
With a
amount of
chemistry
qualifications.
degree.
Exactly. So, do you think this person makes more or less? Where do you think this person falls? This is on the higher end or lower end of what we've been talking about. They have a degree.
I was gonna say 68 or 76.
Those, I mean,
Those
okay.
Two numbers.
Wow. you
76
I don't know.
feels closer,
feel-
and
yeah.
I feel like I could roll with 76 if you like. You're feeling that number.
One or the other.
I was
I like
gonna
'em.
say closer to like 80, but I think 76 is
Yeah.
more.
We could do 81 if you want. You're like, are you?
You're going the other way now. She's like 76. He's like, what about 80? And she's like, 81.
81
What kind
perhaps.
of negotiation is this? What are we doing?
just
We're not closing in.
just in case we're anywhere in the ballpark, I want to make the math complicated for John.
Okay.
What if we guess 76,543
Hey.
descending digits from 7? Descending
He's like,
digits
it's
from 7.
180.
And we want that down past the decimal point for cents as
So
well.
what did you say it actually was?
76,543.21 per year.
Okay.
That was fun.
That
What-
actually works out pretty good.
That was pretty nice.
Okay,
It
so
was meant to be.
So 10% of that, and it doesn't matter. I don't need my calculator because you're not even close.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't think he needs.
I figured. I sensed the bit coming out
A
of that.
flavorist makes $124,500
I was
a
worried it was
year.
a lot more. I was worried it was.
You're loaded.
I will say that when I played this game on my own, I only missed one. So you boys pretty good.
You're
Well,
a son of a.
You guys did good though. You got 3 out of 6. So
I
that
guess
means
that's why I'm a lowly old
that means I'm
person.
going to give away $30 to people who commented on this. Tell me what was the most egregious miss that they have in the comments. That's the game. That's the pod, folks.
well, we have
Right?
to decide.
Oh, we got
the
to
story
decide
was
on our
first.
story winner. All right. For me, it was either the first one or last one. Hit me with those again.
Okay.
Unless Olivia, did you have like a different opinion than
I
that?
needed the second one.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
fine.
So
Give us
the
1, 2, and 5, 6.
The first one, we'll skip right to those ones you guys just said. The first one was the brownie baker who they got a hamster. It was a boy, but they thought it was a girl.
Right.
Called the dad
Right.
for the cancer.
And it was a boy.
All right. The next one, the 2 was LMN.
Oh, the alphabet. Okay.
That's one of those
Yeah.
classic ones where we got somewhere fun in there. I
Yeah.
like that. But I'm not involved. And then the last one was when my throat itches, blowjobs, basically.
I like the hamster one better. I like that the last one's from Spokane, and I kind of wish you wouldn't have given us that context because then I would just be an easy decision and I would go hamster.
Yeah, because it feels unbiased, but I do like hamster first.
Okay,
I like hamster.
there we go,
as the top
hamster.
one. Yeah.
Who was it again? Don't say their last name, just first name, last
Our
initial.
hamster story was from Jacqueline A. out of Albany, New York.
Out of Albany, New York.
Hey!
Congratulations. $200 to Jacqueline A. Hit me or send me an email at John. Don't hit me, please.
Hit him.
Yeah. Send me an email at john@eatroyo.com, EATROYO.com. If we used your story at all, then you win something. So send me an email at all as well if we used your story. But if you're Jacqueline, you won $200. And there was a bunch of ways that you could win money by commenting. So do that too, right?
Yeah.
I guess like in a couple ways, like 2 ways.
Yeah, like and subscribe. See you guys on the next episode.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.